Hello, hoes. We are going to do story time. This is one of my favorites. If you have me on Snapchat, you know what story time is about. We just talk shit and all that about the first time I ever got into a fight. It was crazy. I still remember that like it was yesterday. I got into a lot of fights growing up. I'm not sure why, because bitches always hate on me. Not this one. No, it was just some bullshit. But I went to Horseman. A lot of you guys know where Horseman's at. It's on Mission, 24th and Mission. Like, really, all the bad people went to Horseman. So I was like, all the bad people go to Horseman? Then I'm gonna go to Horseman, because I was trying to be a badass or whatever. I had this music class, and there was this other girl that she had the same music class, but we had different periods. So we was so bad. Like, we was so bad in that class. Me and my classmates, I still remember. I think we made the teacher cry one time because we was just so fucking bad. Like, we was just some badass kids. Like, not bad, but everybody. I don't know. Everybody was trying to prove a point. Like, yeah, I'm a badass. Little kid. And if you're wondering why I'm in the living room, it's because it has the fucking best lighting ever. This is where I take all my selfies. This is the best lighting ever. I tried to do it in my room, but guess what? The lighting was doing no justice to my makeup. So let's take a moment to appreciate how good I look. Yes, honey. Look. So anyways,
well, I just want to say that I feel fabulous. I look fabulous.
So we had these little notebooks that we had, and every time we went to class, we had to take notes or whatever. Nobody took notes, but we just had to have notes. And I guess somebody took her notebook, and wrote like bitch with like a big Sharpie.
Yes, she is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And in that order.
I don't know how or why she was like 100% sure that it was me. I honestly don't know why she felt that way, because even if it was me, she never saw me doing it. So one time, my dad dropped me off, because my dad used to drop me off school every day, every morning, 10 minutes before class, because every time we had like this little 10-minute break, and we would just be, just chilling, talking, and blah 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 in the bathroom. So all of a sudden, this girl comes up to me, and she just starts talking shit. She was like, so you wrote on my notebook, bitch? Well, I want to fight you. And I was kind of like, I was so confused. I was like really confused. I was like, hold on, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? She was like, yeah, you wrote on my notebook, so now I want to fight you. Everybody was trying to prove a point, like trying to be a badass. So I was not trying to look like the bitch, like the little scary bitch. Like, so what is she? I was so confused. I was like, I'm not talking shit. I don't know what you're talking about. She was like, okay, well, we can fight after school. And be ready, because I'm gonna beat your ass. And she literally said, like, if she was supposed to intimidate me. I mean, it was kind of intimidated, but you didn't have to do all that.
You're trying too hard to be mean. You might want to just...
So after my friend, she was all like, oh my god, like, you're really gonna fight? And I was like, yeah. Like, it was like a very scary, exciting, nervous, like all those feelings I was feeling. It was like the first time I ever fought. I mean, I used to play with my brother a lot. Like, we used to fight. So I kind of had an idea of what to do, because we really used to fight, like, a lot. I was like, okay, like, this is it. Like, this is my moment. Like, I need to prove I need to prove everybody that I'm not the one to fuck with. So I was nervous, and yeah, like it was done. Like, I knew I had to do it now, because if I didn't, I was going to look like a scary bitch. So then I was walking to my locker. I was opening my locker, and I just heard somebody say my name. Like I just heard somebody say Mariana, but it was like, and then when I tried to turn, I just felt like somebody pulling my hair.
You need to put that lotion on.
So this happened so fast. It was crazy. Like she pulled my hair. I felt on the floor, but I had a friend that was the same friend that yelled my name. She was there, so she just grabbed. It was so fast. I don't know, it was so weird. Like so, everything happened so fast. And I got up, and we just started fighting. And I remember like everybody was trying to see what happened. It was in the hallway, so it was like we had this little ass space to fight, and it was just everything was crazy. So then security came, and he was trying to separate us, but he couldn't, because we was really grabbing on our hair. Like we didn't let go. She didn't let go. I didn't let go. So he was telling us that if we didn't let go, that we was going to get in big trouble. Like if we wasn't already in a big trouble. So I was thinking before the fight, before the fight happened, I was like, okay, I need to find a way to really hurt this girl, because what if I punch her and the punches are not gonna get in the face? Like maybe I'm just gonna punch her in the head, and I was like, that's not gonna hurt. Like I really need to hurt her. I really need to tell her not to fuck with me. You know, I was trying to be such a badass. Like I was really trying to be this badass girl. But I was like, okay, you know, I need to hurt her. So when she came up to me and told me this, when my friend was telling me like, oh my god, like you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to grab her and punch her and all that, I was like, yeah. And I was thinking like, I really need to hurt this bitch. And I grabbed my neck, and I was like, this actually, like if you go to your, like just do it right now, do it on yourself and grab it, and like pinch it a little bit, like squish your hand. It hurts really bad. So I was like, I can't poke her eye because it might come out and I'm really going to be in a big trouble. So I'm just going to grab her neck. So when we was like pulling our hairs or whatever, that idea came up to me, and I was like, oh shit, like I was supposed to do this, like I need to do it now. Before I was grabbing her with 2 hands, but then I let this hand go, and I just grabbed her neck and like squished it really hard. Like I was just like, bitch. It was like, I was really, it was crazy. Like, why would I do that? Who does that? And then she let go of my hair, and she just was like, ah. And then the security just grabbed her, and that must have hurt because I was really grabbing on her neck. And he just grabbed her, and he kind of like pushed me, and then he grabbed both of us. He took us by the hand, and we got out. You know, he told everybody to go to their class or whatever. You know, the show was over pretty much, and we was walking out. I was so mad. Like I think now I was the mad one. She wasn't even like saying nothing. She was just there, like she was like, she try to choke me.
You can choke.
And then I was just there like, you fucking bitch. Like I was like, it was like, you know, it was different, like because in the earlier she was the badass. She was the one saying, I'm gonna beat you up, and I was just there all like, okay, like a little puppy. I was like, I was pretty intimidated, you know. I was pretty like, oh my god, I'm gonna fight. And after the fight, I was the one talking hella shit. I was so, like, I never been that mad. Like, I still remember, like, I was so mad. Like, I was so fucking mad because you really try to prove a point, but I proved my point, bitch.
Motherfucker, what hit me? The motherfucker will go down. I'm talking about 6 feet under. You motherfucker, what hit me? Hit New York. I put your ass out.
And then we went to the office, and she had like this big, like she had like a big, like if somebody gave her a big hickey. And I was like, yep, you know, I mean, my hair was kind of crazy, but yep, you got what you deserve.
It's what she deserves.
Oh my God.
And yeah, I think I don't know, I don't remember if I got suspended, because really I was just defending myself because I did. So yeah, that was my first fight. I can truly say I won. I mean, I didn't beat her up, because if we would have just, you know, separated from each other, she didn't really hit me. I didn't really, I mean, we was just kind of pulling hair and hitting each other, but it wasn't something like that. But I think I won because I grabbed her by the neck. And that must have fucking hurt. And I know that hurt. That really hurt her. So yeah, my first fight, not bad. I was like, not bad for my first fight. And then the other fights came in, and I got my ass beat a couple of times. And yeah, that was that.
Like when they hit you here is bad. When they hit you here like so hard, like and maybe I saw sometimes somewhere that people punch up here and then sometimes they could crack it from here and from here.
And
that's
that
worse.
is it for today.
So subscribe and give a like.
Everybody's so cute. Instagram and Snapchat. Wait, be careful. Oh, that's my pregnant baby. I love my pregnant baby. She is the best. Bye.